Hello guys. Yeah, so today I thought we were gonna take a look at some nonsensical flat earth maps and some more common sense conclusions. We were gonna debunk this ice wall with the help of mudfossil knowledge. You see that ice wall? So they talk about this ice wall all the time. Yeah, this is pretty much nonsense. And I think Antarctica does look like as it is shown on the map. And it's not wrapped around like a circle like this nonsense, you know. And I'm gonna show you why by using Mudfossils. This is why. You know, they are. You know, they lie about everything and stuff, but they don't tell you that Antarctica is a brain, you know, or that it looks like exactly like an anatomically correct brain. You know, they never tell you that. Therefore, they're not lying about the shape of Antarctica. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. That is a simple way to discern that this is not wrapped around or worked, and that this so-called ice wall probably doesn't exist. I doubt it. You know, it's like psyops. It's like breadcrumbing nonsense. Antarctica looked like that. I'm pretty convinced about that. You know. And you get that on the so-called South Pole. And what you got on the North? You got this on the North. You got a heart. So you got a brain in the South and a heart in the North. This is called Emerald Island. Pretty interesting, huh? So yeah, what is the real map? So I came across this very interesting map. You know, it could be probably not accurate because it got the ice wall thing, and I don't see any Antarctica here. Where is that at? So it could be inaccurate, but what I found very interesting about this map is the eye here. See that? You've probably seen this before, and the eye even here. And why is that so cool? Is the word on eye. Well, I already made a video about that, but I found this very interesting old map. You see, there's even more eyes here. There's an eye there, there's an eye there, and on this side too, you see? No pun intended. But you have eyes to see it, yeah? You can't make this up. There are countless of hints about this. And that's an eye, you know, if that's not an eye, and this world we live in, inside is a little pupil of the eye, the globe of Ymir. There's another one there. I'm telling you, you can't make this up, even if you try. And there are some giants here apparently. This map is called Mappe Monde, Carte Universelle di la Terre. You gotta type that in specifically and to find this map. You cannot just type this in and that will be enough. You have to type in all of this. So if you want to look at this map yourself, I cannot read this language here. And what is this interesting thing over here? I have not studied this thing over here. That seems to be like a star chart. Apparently. But yeah, you got the eye on the other side here. And even this is an eye. I know. And this is exactly like that previous map. Yeah, so you can't just trust these flat Earth influencers to tell you everything. They are breadcrumbing and ass kissing like some fake con artist. You know, they are con artists. They are scamming you for the bigger picture. They are just they never go beyond flat Earth, selling flat Earth merchandise and treating flat Earth like like an idol. It's really nonsensical. There's no wonder that people complain about the flat Earth. You know, it's riddled and laced with nonsense and jokes. Yeah. So more evidence that the world is an eye, or is there any evidence of this so-called dome? Well, I already shown you this in the previous video, but I made this to explain what I am showing you. As you can see here, you can see how the holographic dynamic works, right? And it is hitting like an image. It has to hit this image of an object, you know, and this image becomes projected. So the question is it possible that the optics of a holographic mechanism is projected as a 2D image, just like the main images that are projected? Well, I think probably it is, because you have all these mechanisms, and somehow some of these optical lenses will probably be projected. Somehow, yeah? Does that make sense? It's pretty logical. You know, I know the firmament, or the cornea, as I called it. It's out of reach. It's very huge. It's far away. It's not easy to discern because we can't reach for it. But this is some kind of evidence. Evidence does not have to be end all be all, a final nail in the coffin. It doesn't have to be that. It just have to be a material that is supporting the evidence or the claim. So, yeah, the cornea, the eye, it's got a salt water like this all around us. It even has a pole. You know, I'm telling you, you cannot make this up, even if you tried. And this biblical, although it's not accurate either, you know. It's not telling the full picture. It's only breadcrumbing on the big. It's a lot of breadcrumbing and ass kissing. So, as I told you in the previous video, that I got a pole. It is called the globe. It has an orbit, and that is the bone around it. It even has 4 corners, these muscles. They could resemble the 4 corners that Bible is talking about. So yeah, that's it. Checkmate. Flat earthers and globe earthers fighting about this all the time. You're both right. The world is both flat and a globe. You know, it's really hard to realize that. Now, you gotta check out Vibes of Cosmos. She or he, I don't know who's making this videos, Vibes of Cosmos, but they made a pretty good work in decoding this moon map. So here is Vibes of Cosmos reconstruction of the moon map, and showing that our world are in fact showing on the moon. You know, there is no doubt about it. It is a little bit warped and stuff, but you can't just dismiss those accurate details there. It's pretty blatant. And there's another channel I want to recommend. Maybe I'm gonna put that in my description here. You know, it was called. His channel is better known as Wrongthink, was it? Better known as Wrongthink. And he has a couple of videos. There's just a few, but you gotta watch his video, and he's showing you that how the moon is a warped image of the maps we are used to. Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward, blatant, but don't listen to these flat earther fools who has lots of followers who never go beyond the flat earth. If they don't tell you about the eye, you know, just ignore them. Call them out for the bullshit. Yeah. So that is pretty much it. I just wanted to debunk the ice wall for you. Okay, see ya.